I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. But these brothers here take it to a whole nother level. They were starving. They'd do anything and everything for a quick buck. I respect the grind set, like Eddy.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
He does it for the love of the game. Always plotting, always scheming, doing the most elaborate plan, all for some pennies, a couple of quarters, just to get some jawbreakers. Matter of fact, I know he's selling reps right now. 100% doing credit card fraud. He is the method. Growing up, I knew people like him. He's probably what inspired them. If you don't have an Eddy in your group of friends, you're in the wrong friend group. You need a certified bag chaser. Every day he was starting a different business, from lemonade stands to crypto. He's done it all. You're laughing at him right now, but just know one day he's going to be up. I remember this one episode where they were on their Phineas and Ferb timing, built an entire amusement park. Unlike most of his schemes, this one actually seems to be worth the money. 25 cents and you won't know if you'll survive the ride or not. Only for the biggest of adrenaline junkies. Unfortunately, like most of their plans, they don't keep the money in the end. They really don't make cartoons like this anymore, showcasing and promoting a high work rate to kids, and with such a beautiful message. Go make it happen and go get that cheddar. But where Eddy was doing it for the love of the game, we have on the complete opposite end, the antithesis to Eddy, Mr. Krabs. Word of advice, stay the hell away from people like Eugene. At least Eddy wanted to see his boys win and eat with him at the top. Mr. Krabs could not give less of a fuck about anyone else. He's just after that paper, no matter the cost. This is the same man who snaked his best friend to open up a successful restaurant and not give him anything. You saw how Plankton was struggling for years. This is the same man who sold his most loyal, dedicated worker's soul for 62 cents. He abused an animal in order to steal money. He's committed grave robbing, tax evasion, breaking and entering, counterfeiting. He's even had a jellyfish sweatshop. It's insane the things he's gotten away with. This type of hustling I cannot respect. Speaking of scumbags, Uncle Stan. For some reason I don't see him as bad as Mr. Krabs, but that could just be due to how good Gravity Falls is and his character development. He's just that one uncle everyone has in their family, like a Joey Diaz.
I used to call the cops on myself. That's not a joke. That's not a fucking joke. In 1986, I spent the weekend doing the best coke in the world, and I kept calling the cops.
You know, he's done some questionable stuff in the past, but at the end of the day, you know when shit goes down, he's got your back. Grunkle Stan really makes no sense. Like, if you're falling for stuff like this, then you deserve to lose your money. There's a sucker born every minute. Though he's pulled a lot of scams, his main shtick is the Mystery Shack, a tourist trap filled with fake attractions. But it makes no sense. We know Gravity Falls has a bunch of wacky and mythical creatures, so why does this man go out of his way to fake it? The only conclusion I could come to was it's too easy for him. He's an innovative scammer, getting so bored, he wants to see how much he can push the boundaries. But in all seriousness, I think what stops him from being like a Mr. Krabs is that the man actually has a heart. You know, there's a purpose behind his scams. He's a family man. I really don't think Krabs even cares about his daughter. To sum up this video, surround yourself with Eddies, stay the hell away from Eugene's, and rewatch Gravity Falls. But yeah, thanks for watching. Big dog!